My name is George Cățean. I'm a farmer, and our farm breeding sheep, cow, some horses. Our farm, Ferma Cățean, it's located in center of Romania in the mountain area, Brașov, and also we are very proud to be part of high natural value area in the same time SIT Natura 2000. The farm is using around 300 hectares of land. 180 hectares are pasture land, 120 hectares are for crops to produce all the feed what we need for the animals. And we are doing STC farm. What means that during the summer we are with the animals on the field, on the pasture land, and during the winter we are coming back to the farm. We are the seed generation, which continue to breeding sheep and cows. We have only local breed at the moment. We are like to say we are making agriculture. Why? Because the way we are making this kind of breeding and the landscape are part of our culture and our heritage.
I'm in Cullens, a farm in Scotland with 4,500 acres, 2,000 hectares of rangeland with 2,000 sheep and 70 cows. It's a family business and we've been farming there for 110 years. The breed of sheep is Scottish Blackface, who have been bred there for the last 110 years. Same breeding. They know the hills, the uplands and the rangelands, so they come in about 5-6 times a year for management purposes.
My name is Kåre. I'm from Norway. I'm a farmer. I got 200 sheep. I got 12 hectares of field, and I use rangeland during June till September.
At this moment, we don't have too many digital tools in the farm, but we will have virtual fence for the cows and also for the sheep to try this new technology. We will have also a robot which is going to be cleaning the cow stable, and it's going to be not just cleaning but also collecting the manure which is going to be inside. And my brother is using an app for, let's say, management of reproduction in the farm.
The main data we use is like walkie-talkies for gathering in the sheep.
We use GPS on every adult sheep. I also use low-frequency ear tags. I scan the sheep in February to see how many lambs the sheep is going to birth. I use cameras in the sheep house to see when a sheep is going to give birth, and also when the sheep is ready to have action with the ram or get inseminated.
We are using at the moment some drone services, but it's not for animals, it's for the crops. They are doing some screening, but also some spreading of what we need in the fields.
We tried drones to find the dead animals after predators attacks, and it works very good. But in the forest, where there's a lot of trees, there's hard to see dead bodies. I tried out the drones to see the flock in rangeland, but for me it's faster to run and use a dog to have control than to fly a drone.
I've used a drone before, but my dog didn't like the noise and she ran away. It didn't work, but in time, hopefully train them up to get used to the noise, because I think there is massive opportunity with drones to help gather the sheep in. I never want to lose the tradition of gathering sheep in to work with them, because it's man and dog, so keep the tradition alive.
And the challenges we got is how to inform tourists and other citizens how to behave in the rangeland and not to scare the wildlife and not to scare the cattle and the sheep, and also how to get every farmers to use a firmware to have control on the sheep.
We don't want to be a bigger farm. The only thing is we have a target like every year to buy minimum 5 hectares of land, because not all land is in our property. Another task for us is diversification of the income. For example, next year we're gonna have a hall where we organize events, and it's gonna be also a workshop place for NGOs, and not only. We're gonna have RV camping. We have a lot of tourists which are coming, and in this way we can offer them a place where to host. And another way which we are thinking about is to consolidate our food short chain, because it's very important to be as short as possible in contact directly with the consumers.